Well, howdy folks. We are making Montezuma's Revenge Cheese Fondue. We're gonna need some mustard, brown, some black pepper, some Worcestershire sauce. Gotta have that Dos Equis, that's the Montezuma part. Some broccoli, some apple. And the reason I call this Montezuma is because this Dos Equis here is made in Montezuma, Mexico. So yeah, it's gonna be delicious, folks. Oh yeah, and I guess we're gonna need some cheese when we get done here, because it's cheese fondue. All right, let's throw these Dos Equis in here. I got 2 bottles. We're gonna let it reduce by half to get that flavor and that Montezuma out of there. We don't know revenge, folks. Anyway, let's get started. Join us! Ciao, y'all. At this juncture, this warm beer smells like Bourbon Street. Now that's some grateful head. All right, folks, we got that beer reduced in there. And like I said, it smells like Bourbon Street. It smells like you had a baseball game in the middle of summer, people puking beer up and, you know, taking a loop-de-loo all over the back of the bleachers, you know. But hey, we're going to make it smell better here in a second. All right, here we go. We got a couple spoonfuls of minced garlic. We're going to put some Worcestershire sauce in there. What this does, this adds that back flavor and some saltiness to it. I put quite a bit in there. There we go. Now I'm using spicy brown mustard. Typically I use the stone ground. It's got the big seeds in it, but I couldn't find any this time, so we're using spicy brown instead. There we go, about yay much, tablespoon or so. I also like using the coarse black pepper, but this is what they had at the store I went to, so we're using this very cheap ground pepper. So meanwhile, I put that bread off in the oven. All I'm trying to do is stiffen it up. It's almost there. Just so when you put it on a stick into the cheese sauce, it don't just fall off into the cheese sauce. A little bit of a crouton action, but not all the way. Well, there we go, folks. Been going for about 10 minutes. It's smelling delicious now, not like Bourbon Street. It smells like garlic, Worcestershire sauce. It smells really good. All right, so next thing we're gonna need is some sharp cheddar cheese. I got a couple bags of this, 2 cups each. We're gonna put about 4 cups of cheese in there, and put it in a mixing bowl first because we gotta add a little bit of cornstarch to it. If you don't add the cornstarch, it's gonna be a big melted globby mess separating. You gotta add the cornstarch, keep them separating. And you can use flour if that's what you got too. But cornstarch works better. All right, so we got our both bags. It's 4 cups of cheese. Ooh, cornstarch. Be careful with the cornstarch. It'll make it look like you had a bad day in Miami. Get that all over your shirt and your old lady be saying, hey, what the hell you been doing? All right, so we can take that and just mix that starch through the cheese. That way we start adding the cheese into this beautiful bouillon we got here. It'll melt perfectly. Not be a big glumpy clob of shit. Because if you don't put the cornstarch or some flour, it's going to separate. Right. So I don't have my tripod since I'm at my daughter's house. So all you do is you add a little bit at a time in there, like so. And you start whisking it in. As soon as that melts, give it a minute. Yeah, another handful in, like so. Now, fondue was super popular back in the 70s, and it made a resurgence in the 90s. But it's good shit. It's a good little comfort food meal. If you're around family and all, everybody can eat some. It's good, it's delicious, easy to make, feeds a lot of people, and it's just one of those social things. You can sit around a fondue pot and conversate, have you some drinks, and some Mary if you're into that. So I'm going to keep whisking this in there until it's all in there, and it's going to be a nice, beautiful cheese dip. All right, folks, got to the right thickness, about right there. It's about what I had left over, so. But that's what you're looking for right there. It's perfect consistency. We're going to cut the fire off, and yeah, start eating here. It's going to be like napalm, so give that a minute to cool down a little. I would stir a little bit at this point so it didn't stick on the bottom. Pull it off that burner. And whatever you do, don't drop your shit in there like I did. That's gonna suck to get out of there. All right, folks, there we go. We got an apple, we got our broccoli, we got our bread that we toast a little bit, and we got our carrots. Now you just take your fondue fork here. And if you don't have a fondue fork, you probably have something around. Like even this will work right here. This is a chopstick. Something that'll stick in there and not come off when you stick it in the cheese. But a lot of times you just have this pot sitting around a stove. You have like one of those little burners like I got. And they make them out of candles and different things. But you can take this and keep it warm while you're eating it. Or you can just come in the kitchen and tell everybody to grab a plate. They can put a spoonful, a cupful, a ramekin full of this. Grab them some beautiful vegetables and bread. And dip it in there. Like so. Alright folks, moment of truth. This looks deadly hot. Like napalm. And then this is a big piece. So I'm going to try to get it in my mouth. See what happens. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So the bread's always fantastic. Now I got a piece of the apple. It's trying to drip because I'm trying to show you on TV. Let's do this apple. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. There's just something about the apple and the cheese fondue that goes so damn good together. I don't know what it is, but it's like magic. It's absolute magic. The flavors play off each other perfectly. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, and we'll do a little follow-up. I'm gonna eat this while it's hot. Well, alrighty, folks. I made it through most of the bottle of Cuervo. Proud of myself. I haven't thrown up and haven't shit my pants yet, so I'm very happy. I made it through that much Cuervo. Let's see, what is it? 12.9%. It's pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching. The meal was fantastic. I'm very full. I'm going to have to go on a full-blown giant diet. What the hell's behind me? Oh, you coughed up a damn hairball cat? Some stray cat over here. Let me show you. Damn stray cat showed up. Looks like a damn lion. Where'd you come from, buddy? Anyway, I go home tomorrow. It's been a fantastic time seeing my daughter and family. And yeah. Until next time, folks. You never know where tomorrow's adventure will take us. Hopefully somewhere good. Maybe I'll stop and buy a lottery ticket and win the damn lottery or something. Who knows? That's the beauty. As long as you're alive, you're still living. Peace out, everybody. See you next time.